The transfer from Arizona. I mentioned Iowa State with their first trip here in a very long time. Williams knocks down her first shot. She had 25 in this building as a member of the Arizona Wildcats a couple seasons ago. First touch of the game for Elisa Williams. Throws it back out now for Jackson. And Jackson has money from three. Pick it up. Elisa Williams fires back out to Jackson, now back to Williams. Underneath on the reverse and scoring it. Junior from Des Moines. And Elisa Williams going to work in the paint. The Utes had a cold stretch going into that timeout. Knocked down a couple cents. Foster adds onto it, and Utah's on top.
That's a happy back-to-backer for the Utes, I'm sure. One kid hits one, and sometimes it just helps everybody.
They've hit their last three shots now. Audie Crooks with her first field goal of the night. And it's the Iowa State Cyclones, won their first 14 games of the year, had a 5-game slide, now winning 4 in a row. Ariana Jackson, a huge reason why. She hits her second three-point bucket. If you're not on point. Crooks, one of those key players. Another one of them, Jackson, her third already.
Right, that's important.
Crooks, wide open, blocked by Evans. She was a specialist at Michigan in that area. Comes up with a big block there. Now on the offensive end, Snead goes base, gives off to Ross, and Ross misfires on the layup. Another look and another hit for Ariana Jackson. A huge benefit to them, especially when she's been in the starting lineup as well. Elisa Williams shoots over Evans, gets it to go, and the foul.
Honestly, well, her arms aren't straight up and down, so that is a call they have to make. She makes her...
They make it very difficult to defend, very difficult to slow down over 40 minutes. Reese Ross buries a triple. And Utah has brought the deficit back down to 9. Reese Beatty gets it back from Polk. She's guarded by Brooke Walker. Slithers inside and drops it in. The freshman from Jamestown, Tennessee. Spot back. They've cut it to 6 at the break. We're back at the halftime.
And make sure that you're still between her and the basket at any point in time that she's dribbling the ball. And you just can't go for the fakes.
Somehow, Evelina Otto came up with that ball, scored it, and the foul.
Well, she'd be as good as they come around the basket because she is strong. She's willing to take
a guess at how many pairs of sneakers she has. Well, we'll tell you that answer and more. Plus, Sammy will catch up with both head coaches with their thoughts on the first half. Not to mention stats and highlights. Oh, coming up. 33-27 at the start of this third tonight. Backdoor cut. Wilkie goes to the reverse. And Utah's cut what was once a 12-point deficit down to 4.
Well, Iowa State averages 64.5 points in their losses, those 5 losses, when your kid is on the backside block. In that case, you have to just cover there. And if Crooks turns or puts it on the floor, then you can safely come off the backside.
Alive now here in this second half. Converted on a previous and one. She has a chance to do it again.
On the offensive end, from her injury.
Audie Crooks, muscling deep in the paint, converts and scores. And Audie Crooks now with 10 points. This is the 90th straight game she's been in double figures.
Well, and Crooks is so good at rebounding in her area. She just has a really nice straight up, like back up quick.
In this third quarter, just 1 of 8 from the outside, a turnover. As this is collected now by Sydney Harris, and she continues to be the MVP of this third quarter. 4 triples. You're right, Sammy. You watch them on the court, and you're thinking they're too connected not to be related. Then you see them off the court, it's the same kind of thing. They are fun to watch. So are the Cyclones. Lonnie White hits a 3 to start this fourth, and they badly need some offensive production here in the final frame.
Well, they do. Iowa State's the one shooting at 43.5% for the game. Utah's down at 23%, and it needed to be the other way around for Utah, certainly.
Crooks with the extra move, puts it home.
Opportunity presents itself. They have to find a way to score.
White finds a cutting Ross, and it's down to 13. Williams is going to go to Crooks. We're looking into her. Instead, Beatty will go to Crooks. Backing in on Evans. And gets it to go with the left. Crooks now with 18.
I don't think that you can just play this game out one-on-one with Crooks inside. I think you pick someone and make them shoot the ball. In this case, with this lineup, that would be Beatty. And the matchup on Beatty should absolutely just turn around, double inside. Nobody rotates back, and see if Beatty can hit it.
Lonnie White with a pair of triples. When you look at Utah's victories, it is interesting the X factor that has been Lonnie White's three-point shooting. In the wins, she's at 47%. In the losses,
good three-point shooting team, and yet there's no real explanation for why they're either great or they're just not good at all.
Crooks muscles in her 20th point of the night. She's Sneed against Williams. Baseline drive. White, baseline drift. And White has started to heat up in this fourth quarter. She has 17 points overall.
They can keep their number high, and I think they can obviously still make this into the NCAA championships.
Sneed gets it down to 10. And the crowd back in this one here tonight. Crooks back out there on the floor. Otto guards her with 4 fouls. Crooks goes to the baseline and scores it. Jackson will control the possession. Back to Crooks. Back to Jackson. A 3, and it's off. Rebound, Sneed. Here come the Utes. Walker into Otto. Otto stonewalled by Crooks. Walker, a big one. Coming up clutch in big moments. Sometimes to give her team the lead. Sometimes they'll put games away. And the star player from the show me side of Kansas City.
That injury, and maybe that'll be something that really helped her.
Sneed or White back to Ross, and Reese Ross with a career high. It's back to 7. Jada Williams behind the back. Williams along the right side dances it in, and Iowa State back up double digits.
Well, that's such a big-time finish. Kyra Evans is there, and she takes on that penetration. She stays straight up and down, and Williams just...
Beatty crosses, flares out right. Jumper no good. Ross comes down with her 11th rebound of the night.
I would have liked to have seen Utah make her take more shots tonight. As one of the kids that they,
The barrage of scores and a miraculous finish to come out on top here. Wilkie backs up for 3 and nails it. It's a 6-point game, 8.5 to play. She's going to White. White, the clock winding down, gives it a heave. It'll fall short. The clock will run out. And in a season that has been chutes and ladders, Iowa State is on the way back up fast.